Peace talks aimed at ending the war in Syria have all but fallen apart, and the man brokering those discussions has revealed a shocking statistic of the realities on the ground. UN Special Envoy Staffan de Mistura says 400,000 people have died since the conflict began 5 years ago. That's nearly double the previous estimate of 250,000. Let's get more from TRT World's Dominic Valitis, who's been following the talks in Geneva for us. Dominic, de Mistura appealing there for those peace talks to continue. Is there any chance of getting them back on track?
Well, he certainly hopes so, and that is incidentally the first time we've heard from Staffan de Mistura since this week's turbulent events here in Geneva. He pointed to that shocking figure of 400,000 deaths in the 5 years since this conflict began, and if you do the maths on it, it doesn't get any better. It works out at 80,000 people killed every single year, more than 6,500 a month, and around about 1,600 a week. And it's just one reason, perhaps the key reason, that Staffan de Mistura says that these talks must continue. He envisages them continuing next week, but that's an idea he has despite the fact that the HNC has pretty much left town now. Well, yesterday we saw the HNC's chief negotiator, Asad Joubi, pack his bags and leave the hotel and head for home. We're told that today the rest of the delegation will follow suit. So Staffan de Mistura very keen to take these talks forwards, but what form exactly they will take, it's hard to see. When he was speaking to Swiss television last night, he said, "We cannot let these talks drop. The ceasefire must be renewed, and humanitarian aid needs to be accelerated in those areas that are either under siege or in hard-to-reach areas." We are expecting to hear from Staffan de Mistura later on today. He'll be holding a press conference, we think this afternoon at some time, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more information about where we go from here.
OK, Dominic, many thanks for that. Dominic Valitis there for us in Geneva.